Greyhound racing, no doubt. Ask me another one. Coventry just, but no surprise that all the entire industry is saying that Lifford's the best looking track they've ever seen on the pictures. So Coventry, but only just. I think people are realising just how special Lifford is. Good one. Tote now, if it's 10% with the exchange with the premium charge has become even more prevalent. Yeah, Tote. As long as it's 10% and no rebate. Previously the English Derby, but now I'd have to say possibly just the Irish Derby. Scotland. No, I'm Scottish, but obviously I love. But I think I prefer the Irish culture because the sport is such a big part of it. And I remember my first night in Tralee as a 19-year-old. I remember waking up and all the dogs walking around the Gaelic pitch, and I think we'll never have that in England. So I'd say Ireland. Oh, Chiquita Banana, because I was a lot closer to her, but they were both Rockies. I think it's the best, as I said earlier, the best betting event in the world. I think it's just me either. I think it's the way the first three to qualify. I like you get the full rounds in, and as Joe said, you got to the last 40. You bet the first six. I think the Greyhound Derby. I mean, I remember it at White City. I don't know how I always managed to get in with the trainers, even when I was a teenager. Jeff the Mulder especially, but a lot of the Irish trainers. I remember Joe McKenna. I remember meeting Joe McKenna and Joe telling me about how he got, to be wary of betting the 4-on shots in the early stages because there's a bit left to work on. And so I think the English Greyhound Derby as a betting medium is as good as it gets. I remember being in chemistry at school and just studying the 3 heats because they were the only 3 races you got on the TV trophy. It was the only time you got it live. So those 3 heats, and there was always leaders, dogs like Chiquita Banana who tried it and just got picked up late on. So many 650 dogs that went over the trip for the first time. So it's always been an intriguing, great event. Oh, I'm not mad on either, to be honest. No, Rio was the only place, Rio and especially St. Paolo, the only place I've ever felt genuinely scared in and uncomfortable and a bit wet, even going out at night. So I've never felt that way anywhere else. So I'm not, and Acapulco's not much better. But Acapulco just.